And now the weather report for Okinawa. The Okinawa main island area is cloudy due to a low pressure through. On the 6th, it will be cloudy and rainy due to a low pressure through, with thunderstorms in some places. On the 7th, it is expected to be mostly sunny due to the high pressure system. Points to note regarding weather changes. In the Okinawa main island area, it will rain on the 6th with thunderstorms in some areas. And now the weather report for the Okinawa region. There is a high pressure in the Sea of Japan moving eastward. It will be cloudy in the Okinawa region with some areas experiencing light rain. On the 6th, the Okinawa region will experience cloudy and rainy weather due to a low pressure through, with thunderstorms expected in the Okinawa main island region. On the 7th, the Okinawa main island region and Daito Islands region will be mostly sunny due to the high pressure. The Sakishima Islands will experience cloudy and rainy weather due to the low pressure through, with some areas experiencing thunderstorms. Waves will be somewhat high in the coastal waters of the Okinawa region. Swells are expected in the Daito Islands region through the 7th. And now a closer look at the weather for Thursday, June 6. It will be cloudy with a couple of showers around, mainly late in the day. Precipitation is 86%. Thunderstorms is 17%. Rain accumulation is 4.1 millimeters. The UV index is moderate with a score of 4. Winds are from the northeast. Wind speeds are 8.1 miles per hour with wind gusts of 11.5 miles per hour. Tonight, the sunset will be at 7:20 p.m. It will be partly cloudy with a high of 71 degrees Fahrenheit. Precipitation is 10%. Rain accumulation is 0.0 millimeters. Winds are from the northeast with wind speeds of 5.8 miles per hour and wind gusts of 9.2 miles per hour. For Friday, June 7th, the sunrise will be at 5:36 a.m. It will be mostly cloudy with a high of 83 degrees Fahrenheit. Precipitation is 25%. Rain accumulation is 0.0 millimeters. The UV index is extreme with a score of 13. Winds are from the east by northeast with wind speeds of 9.2 miles per hour and wind gusts of 19.6 miles per hour. That night, the sunset will be at 7:20 p.m. It will be mostly cloudy with a high of 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Precipitation will be 25%. Rain will be 0.0 millimeters. Winds are from the east. Wind speeds are 8.1 miles per hour with wind gusts of 17.3 miles per hour. For Saturday, June 8th, the sunrise will be at 5:36 a.m. It will be mainly cloudy with a high of 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Precipitation is 25%. Thunderstorms is 2%. Rain accumulation is 0.0 millimeters. UV index is high with a score of 6. Winds are from the east by southeast with wind speeds of 11.5 miles per hour and wind gusts of 20.7 miles per hour. For Saturday, June 8th, the sunrise will be at 7:20 p.m. It will be partly to mostly cloudy with occasional rain and a high of 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Precipitation will be 67%. Thunderstorms is at 16%. Rain accumulation is 3.1 millimeters. Winds are from the east by southeast. Wind speeds are 10.4 miles per hour with wind gusts of 19.6 miles per hour. And now the news in Okinawa. Free bus service starts for sightseeing spots including Ocean Expo Park and busy Fukuji tree line in Motobu Town, Okinawa, visited by 3.6 million people annually. On May 31, Motobutan, Okinawa Prefecture held a departure ceremony for the Motobutan tourist bus, which will allow tourists to travel between tourist spots within the town. The bus is a demonstration of experiment aimed at creating a public transportation system for tourists to travel within the town, and the fare is free. It will run from June until February 2nd next year. The bus will visit tourist spots such as the Fukuji tree line in Bise, Ocean Expo Park, and the town market, as well as the Uchi port and tourist hotels in the town. The electric EV bus can accommodate 34 people for the time being. It will take 4 rounds trips a day and will double the number of trips in August when the tourist season begins. Ryukyu Dragons to hold first ever airport wrestling event in Japan on June 9th. Gurukun Mask. Quote, "We want to use this opportunity to support the Taiwan earthquake relief efforts. The Okinawa-based wrestling group, Ryukyu Dragon Pro Wrestling, will hold a charity wrestling event at Naha Airport on the 9th to support victims of the Taiwan Eastern Offshore earthquake. The event will be a full-scale event with the 36-meter ring that they usually use set up inside the airport." Representative Gurukun Mask, who held a press conference at the airport on the 4th, said enthusiastically, "We want to bring smiles to people's faces both at home and abroad, and connect that to support Taiwan. Since its formation in 2013, the group has had exchanges with Taiwanese wrestling groups, with each group traveling back and forth to play matches. The group planned to hold a wrestling event at Okinawa's Gateway, which attracts many tourists from overseas, in order to, quote, spread the circle of support and smiles across borders. This is said to be the first time that a wrestling event will be held at a domestic airport. The event will be held at the Shuri Castle Reconstruction Support Plaza on the 2nd floor of the airport. Starting at 2 p.m., admissions is free and special t-shirts will be sold, with a portion of the proceeds being donated. 2 wrestlers from Taiwan will also be invited to the event. Ultra Soki, who has shared the joys and sorrows of the Taiwanese wrestlers who will be coming to Okinawa under the same roof, called for attendance while being put in a Cobra twist, saying, "I want to support my Taiwanese friends.